Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to 3B, 1C, Three Birds, One Cowboy. Hope everyone's having a good week, good weekend. Finally, some good weather, and hopefully we can get some good baseball starting up here shortly. But let's get everybody back in here and start with the coach.
All right, guys?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Good, man. Yeah, like I said, baseball's coming back. I'm pumped.
Yep. All right.
Go Bills.
Slam Chise was off last week, but let's try to get him back in here tonight.
And during the few moments that we have left,
let him fly, baby. Let him fly.
What's up, boys?
What's up, buddy?
All right, Slam Chise. Welcome back.
Thank you.
And last but not least, man, that goes down under.
The gentleman.
Hey, I'm here.
All right.
What's up?
All right. How you guys doing tonight? Hope everybody's all well.
Good. Yeah.
Pretty
Can't
good.
complain.
There's a lot
Got
more.
some good. We guys got
more
some good
Eagles
weather.
rumors. I'm loving it. I'm loving the Eagles rumors these days.
Yes, definitely. So
The dysfunction is hilarious.
all right, so Sean, let's go right into it, man. Dak,
Woo!
new contract, man.
Got paid.
So what do you
I'm just
think?
glad I don't have to worry about it anymore. You know, numbers being what they are. I'm tired of thinking about it. Now that it's over, like I said, we just move on, focus on other things. I don't get the whole new trend everybody's doing, like adding void years, and it's like helping with the distribution of like the cap. It's some new thing they've been talking about on the radio shows. I still don't get it, but basically, you know, he's a 21.9 mil this year, I think, or like 22.5. He's going to count against, which helps us sign whoever we got to sign. You know, the years go on, the cap gets higher and higher. So yeah, I think it's a solid deal. I mean, dude's got to produce, so at least this year he's got a low cap hit, and I am excited.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to think. I mean, it's.
I mean, you got your quarterback, you got a running back. You guys are looking decent.
I mean, it's just, you know, you run the risk of starting with someone new, and that could take 2-3 years of them to develop and even play average.
Yeah.
So it's just, the rookie thing is just, it's too much of a risk. You already know what you got. Hope he gets a little better. And
So Sean, between Prescott, Cooper, and Elliott, $57.9 million are going to those three players.
Jerry likes to pay his toys. That's the
2001, 2014, or 2021. So, I mean, dude, unbelievable, man. That's a lot.
Hey, look,
of money.
good thing. I think after this year they could, I don't know if they will, why they would, but they can cut Amari Cooper with no dead cap left with the structure his deal. So, I mean, let's just say they wanted CD and Michael Gallup instead. I mean, I don't know. I'd rather just trade Gallup.
He's so young. He's still young, right? He's like 20.
Cooper's like 26. He's like 26 now, I think. Maybe 27 tops. Yeah. I'm just like, you can trade Gallup. I mean, he's a third-round pick, but you can probably get a second for him. And I don't know. You don't need 3 good receivers. But
Yeah, I hear you. I mean, like I said, I mean, it's just, dude, that's just a lot of money just for the two of them, and for the three of them, really.
I mean, different perspective. Wait till you see Lamar Jackson's deal and Josh Allen's deal. I don't think Lamar Jackson's is anywhere near top 10 money, but they're going to pay him because.
But he's like he's a dual threat though too.
I mean, until he really impresses me in like throwing the ball, I don't think I'll ever really be that scared of him.
It's just where we are with the quarterback position. It's just paid differently than anything else. I mean, now it's just about whenever it's your turn. Plus, like, are you in the top 15, 16 quarterbacks? Okay, then you're the highest paid. It's just for whatever reason, that's just the way it's been going. So yeah, I'm sure it's good to have that relief of just like, you don't have to worry about it. I mean, if he produces, hopefully he does for them, you know, I hope he doesn't, you know, but yeah, I mean, like they can't afford to have a quarterback problem on top of the defense. You know what I mean? They got too much they have to worry about. They don't want to try to draft somebody in the first round of quarterback.
Hey, Sean, just want to let you know, JT wanted to know. We all know Sean does not have big balls, so.
Watching. I mean, I try to be nice and say big because gargantuan just sounds like I'm lying. So
and you can't spell it. There's no way you can spell it. There's no way.
G-A-R.
Hold on. I'm looking. Hold on.
Spell the word buzz.
Spell the word buzz.
Those are
R's.
Gerudo?
It's spelled gargantuan, John. Go ahead.
G-A-R.
Yep.
G-A-N.
Yep.
TUAM.
Oh, God damn it, you got it.
Golf clap. Golf
One of my
clap.
skills. I'm a good speller.
I'll clap. I like it.
Yeah, JT, these
I
balls are
think I
bigger
didn't
than
offer
your head,
money
bro.
on that.
Wait. So how did you see?
Oh,
There's
hey.
comments in this private chat. Okay.
Yeah, JT says he'll give you $10, but you already spelled it, so I guess he owes you $10.
And there it is.
So
I was going
let's
to
go
say
to,
5 too. It's funny.
yeah. So let's go to the next one. Howie Roseman and Lane Johnson mess. I don't know if you guys heard about this. Supposedly, Howie Roseman basically told Lane Johnson to put your mouth guard in and shut up.
Yeah, he was complaining about like his ankle.
Yeah, so supposedly in the
What?
2018 season, Howie Roseman said to Lane Johnson, "Oh, glad you got your mouth guard in because now you can't say anything stupid."
Okay.
So
It was him like
this
he was, I don't
was
think
a
I can
report.
play.
So this was a report a couple days ago. I don't know how much it is.
I mean,
It's
that could be a tongue-in-cheek comment. Like they could
yes.
be buddy, and that's just like him messing
It
with.
could be it could be anything really.
Well, it was going to be that, but then I think right after that, he said Lane Johnson like walked away, took off his gear, and was like, "I can't play for this asshole" or something like that. And, like teammates, they said had to like, "Come on, play, we need you."
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
I
it was
mean,
like the last part of
it's
it.
really interesting to see what but we'll see. I mean, I just don't really. I mean, there's more. Like I said, the biggest thing is coming up to the draft. I mean, that's what they really have to focus on. They don't have to keep coming out reports that supposedly Jeffrey Lurie was listed in W 94.1 about drafting players and who they should get and everything. I think that's a bunch of bull crap.
I always wonder if they do that though. They're like bouncing back and forth in their head. If they just listen to like the people, you know what I mean? Like I feel like if you just focused on something too long, you're just like, let's hear
What they want.
Yeah,
Well,
I wonder.
I feel like they have a team. They have like a round table. I feel like that it gets like social media aspect. They get the hierarchy aspect. Like they get like coaches input, and it's just I feel like that like Jerry Jones when he was trying to draft Manziel. Like it was like. Yep. Oh, this is the guy that they want. This is what Jerry wants. And then his son was just like, nope, we are not doing that.
Yeah.
Senile bastard.
So next topic, Tom Brady restructures his contract for the Tampa Bay Bucks. They sign and he saves them $19 million against the cap this year.
I would do that every year.
I mean, so that's what supposedly Patrick Mahomes did too. Patrick Mahomes basically did the same exact thing.
He backloaded his deal. Yeah,
he's making a signing bonus this year instead of salary.
Yes, yep.
Oh, you do.
We get money from the baseball team.
What do you guys think of that? Those quarterbacks doing that?
It's always
good. They're trying to set up their team. I mean, if you want weapons and you want a team, that's what you got to do nowadays. And they're going to get paid. Obviously, they're well-equipped quarterback, so they're doing.
It's a no-brainer. I was gonna say it's a no-brainer. I mean, there's no, I don't even think teams should be allowed to do that. To be honest with you, I think that if you pay quarterback big money, you should have to be stuck with that and have to try to build around it. I think because like I don't understand contracts so well, so it's like when they just turn that into guaranteed money, like I feel like that just comes out of the owner's pocket. So then it turns into a baseball type scenario where it's like, which owner has the most money? It's like, so I don't think you should be able to do that, to be honest with you. I mean, it's better for the players. It's a win-win for the team as well because they can now sign other people that's not counting against the cap.
It's kind of like a Bobby Bonilla deal where it's like, I'll take $1 million down the road. I'll take $1 million later. And like, he's getting paid for how many years, Dale? Like 32 years or something like that, $1 million?
Yeah. Well, so he's paid $1 million until 2034.
Right.
He hasn't played baseball since like 2002, 2003.
No, 2002. Yeah, this guy was signed. He signed the biggest contract at that time, and he's like, "I'll get paid $1 million each year to help the salary cap out." So these football players are doing like the same thing. It's like, all right, I want the talent in. I'll set myself up financially to reconstruct it to where everyone's happy.
Yeah, so
it's also been like heavily rumored. I know that like Jeff Bezos is interested in possibly buying the Washington football team or whatever. So like, just like hypothetically, if like he did that, like he could put he could make half the players do that same loophole, like JT was saying, that the same loophole where he's paying $90 million in guarantees to half the roster, so that frees up $90 million of his salary cap. You know what I mean? So it's like you could divert, if you're rich enough, you could just divert all of that to a guaranteed bonus and just bring in as many players as you want, talented players and stuff like that that are free agents. It's I don't think it's good when you have a salary cap put in place.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to really help Tampa Bay and Kansas City. I mean, they just let go of their left tackle and right tackle.
Yeah, dude, what the hell? They
Yeah,
must have
it'll
liked
be-
watching Mahomes run for his life. I mean, apparently they want to do that every game to earn the money now. Apparently,
Yeah.
So,
So it'll be really interesting. So let's go to some fact or fiction. Sean, with Dak signing the deal, will the Cowboys make the playoffs?
fact, baby, it's a freaking fact because we got an extra team in the playoffs this year. We can go 9-7 and win the division. Because this schedule is gonna be hard. I don't see us winning. I see 7 to 9 wins unless somehow the defense takes a huge step from like 30th to like 15th or something. But I could see
Wanna take a bet
7 to
on
9
that?
wins. What, 7 to 9 wins?
Mhm.
Yeah. I'll put
Okay.
50 down.
50?
I'll put 50 down right now. That will make the playoffs.
All right.
They gonna make the playoffs?
Yeah.
I'll
All right,
do
so I don't
50.
know-
Bet you don't.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
We'll see. So I don't know if you guys saw Cam Newton signs a 1-year deal with the Patriots, $13 million. Do you think Cam will take the Patriots back to the playoffs?
No. I think that team sucks right now.
Yeah, they got a lot of holes, and you obviously could tell Tom Brady was what made them drive to go to the playoffs every year. Him and Belichick going back and forth were a great combo, and I don't think Cam's Cam. Cam's in his own head, and he's just worried about off the field stuff. I feel like right now, and Edelman's not that he was hurt too. Like he doesn't have the weapons that he should, but I don't see them going anywhere with.
Yeah, I mean Buffalo's winning that for sure. And then if there's any other team, it's Miami would be ahead of Patriots. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If any team takes a step forward, so I don't think 3 teams are coming out of the AFC East.
Yeah. And then I know it's big rumors, but let's just see what everybody thinks. Russell Wilson to the Bears.
I don't see it.
It's a good move if it happens.
Supposedly they're ready to unload
I think they're
all
just
the
giving
picks
up
possible.
too much.
Did you guys see the guy that was like knocked out unconscious and woke up? It was like, did we get Russell Wilson?
Yeah,
Really?
he thought
No,
they
I
did.
didn't see that.
Yeah, so he got
First
knocked
thing
out
he
or
asked, a
something.
Bears fan, he's like, did we
And,
get Russell Wilson?
Should have said yeah.
Yeah, that would have been funny. So last one, Deshaun Watson to Miami. Fact or fiction?
I think he wants out, but it seems like the new head coach seems like oblivious. Probably like, oh no, he's our quarterback. I have had no words he doesn't
I
want to play
feel
for
like
us.
the
Like it's
Jets-
everywhere.
I just feel like the Jets can offer more too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe
so
we'll
I
see.
don't see him.
It just depends. I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, they definitely don't want to give him away for sure. But I mean, like, I think it's also a tactic to say they don't want to give him away, and they're just waiting for that call to come in. That it's like, here is, everything. Like, just stack full of picks or whatever.
It'd be a bad career move for Deshaun to leave because then he'll lose out on the GOAT, David Johnson. He is back and looking good. So, he looked for
Well,
the last 6 games of the season.
they just signed Mark Ingram.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
going-
true.
Yeah, Mark Ingram went
He's
to
gonna
the
get hurt.
No, he's not. He's a brick wall.
All right, so we're gonna switch topics here. We're gonna get to our NBA analyst, Aaron. See if we can get him in here.
Oh,
And there he is,
Hey, guys.
Aaron. We
Ron,
have
everybody.
alley-oop
Hey,
in it.
I'm over there.
And
Yeah.
yeah, music. That's part.
all right, NBA analyst Aaron, alley-oop with Aaron.
I don't even. Oh, there we go. Now I see him.
Hope all is well, man. All-Star break is over, and of course, Joel Embiid comes back, and he is out for another 2 to 3 weeks. So
That was
why don't you just take over with the NBA right now?
I was gonna say there's a reason why I'm wearing all black. So I mean, when it happened, it did not look good, right? I was thinking like, oh man, like there goes the knee, the ACL, MCL, the whole thing. But it looks like it's just like he hyperextended it, a little bit of a strain. 2 to 3 weeks. And thankfully, when you're in first place, you pretty much can go on and kind of survive. I don't know. Ooh, look at that. I have
Yeah.
fan club in the chat. Man.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
And he left the building too.
Yeah.
And he
He's like,
left
"Oh, I
the
left
building. I
him.
don't
See
know
him
where he
back."
went, so it's all right. Yeah. I don't know where he went, but it's all right.
Anyway,
We'll get
that's
that.
kind of like half of the
He's
league
coming
right
back
now.
in eventually.
Sacramento Kings just disappear on you. But yeah. So anyway, I mean, the league's in a really good spot. Trade deadline's coming up. That's always fun. I think the Sixers will be really active. Oh, there he is. Now he's back.
Oh, and he's back.
Something happened.
He had to go get his money from spelling. I heard he was good at it.
I was really good, man.
All right.
I was shocked. I was shocked he got that.
I won that spelling bee in 7th grade that one time.
All right. So Aaron with the NBA, back now. What do you think? You think they're going to finish first of the East?
I don't. They probably weren't anyway. Like I wanted them to. The Nets are really rolling. I wanted them to. The Nets are really rolling.
Oh, we got an echo again.
You got to echo. God damn.
It's Sean.
It's all
No.
good. It's Sean.
Come on, Jim.
So, all right, Aaron, try it again, man.
All right. So yeah, I don't think they're going to finish first. I don't think they would have even if they were healthy. Barring like a massive trade. The Nets are really good. And it's just like based on strength of schedule and the Sixers, they rest their guys on back-to-back sometimes. I just felt that they probably weren't going to win, the amount of games to keep first, and now they definitely won't with them beat out for 2 or 3 weeks. And honestly, it's not the biggest deal in the world, especially with like the limited fans. Home court advantage, I guess, like there probably is an advantage when everybody's in there, but and limited capacity crowds, and especially now with like them kind of banged up, it's not worth it to try go all out. Hopefully they can stay top 2 or 3, but they're in an okay spot. You guys see if Daryl Morey makes a trade, changes up their bench maybe a little bit. Doesn't seem like they're going to do anything big. I wanted Buddy Hield so badly, wanted Bradley Beal so badly, but doesn't really look that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, it could be a lot worse. I mean, this time last night I was crying. So I just feel bad. I felt bad, but I feel good, where we're at.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I said, with Embiid not being serious hurt, it's a good thing for the Sixers. Go a little time, but it shows. I mean, they didn't have Simmons and Embiid against the Bulls. They smoked the Bulls. So I don't know.
Yeah, they got Howard, baby. They got Howard in his lock.
So with the West, Jazz still number 1. I still think they're gonna fade a little bit. So what are you thinking?
I hear they're a weak
that
number
Sixers
1.
game against the Jazz was awful. At the end, I mean, like talk about whiny, right? They're like, everybody's throwing their hands up and just being like, oh. They just don't carry themselves like the way that you want a team to. But I do think they're better than people give them credit for. They're like, oh, they're just nobody. They're a top 4 team in that Western Conference, and the intentional shift on the Lakers. LeBron's going to win the MVP now, which breaks my heart. Is there any other sport that gives out an MVP for like past seasons, like the NBA does?
Yeah,
like you can kind of see the way it's going to go. I mean, trade deadline right now is like probably the biggest thing for the sport, and just kind of like moving forward. Some of those Western Conference teams will reload a little bit, get a little bit better, but we'll see. I mean, we got the home stretch. Okay. With a lot of back-to-backs. Hopefully there's no more injuries, man. Just killer.
Yeah.
Killer.
All right, so, man. All right, man. Well, we appreciate you coming on. Just update us with the NBA real quick. We will try to get you back on in a couple weeks and see what the 76ers and the West is looking like.
Perfect. I heard there's going to be a new segment where everybody has to spell words.
Yes.
Yes. Please give me one last time. ABCs with Sean.
So, see you guys.
See you,
all
man.
right, Aaron. All right, see you, Aaron. We appreciate it, man. All right, so NBA with Aaron real quick. Just a little NBA talk. We'll try to get some hockey. We haven't had hockey in a while, and then we'll get some baseball talk in here a little bit.
Hey, Dab knows hockey.
Baseball.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens. But we are going to start with it is trivia with Slam Chais. We do have our buddy Andy. He is in here, but what we'll do first. We will do Sam before we get him in here. So let's answer. Let's go to the questions real quick.
JT Power
Sam,
Yo, Power Ranger.
all right. So Sam, let me just get this real quick. All right, Sam. So question 1: in which city is home to the Baseball Hall of Fame?
It is Cooperstown, New York.
You are correct.
What's Ohio?
All right,
Is
question
that-
2.
That's
Football.
for
Canton.
football. Akron.
Canton, Ohio. Okay.
Or Canton, I'm sorry. Yeah, Canton.
All right, so question 2: in 2016, star small forward Kawhi Leonard won which annual NBA award?
Probably defensive player of the year.
Correct. All right, question 3: what college did Atlanta Falcons Matt Ryan go to? Multiple choice: A, North Carolina; B, Boston College; C, Penn State; D, Pittsburgh.
Boston College.
All right, question 4: what is this term used when a player swings at their opponent in NHL?
Slashing.
Bum, 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 bum.
All right, and then this is the last movie clip. This is a movie clip. Tell me what movie this is.
Ooh.
Behold, Simi, life, real life, a thing that we have been denied for far too long. Good morning, my neighbors! Fuck you! Yes! Yes! Fuck you too!
That's Andy. You
I might have to
Yeah.
watch that tonight.
Yeah, that's Coming to America.
Yes, I might have to watch
You want
that.
to see the second one so far?
No,
No.
I haven't seen it.
I will
haven't
watch
seen
it with a lot of alcohol and
All right.
background
all
noise.
right.
That's the plan.
So let's
Go
get
Mountaineers.
Andy in here real
Ooh.
quick. There
Oh,
he
this
is.
is Gavin.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Hello, fellas. How
What's up,
we
buddy?
doing?
What's up?
How you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm good.
How's
All
it
right,
hanging
man.
to the left or right today?
All right, so you ready for trivia?
Go home, Sean.
So Andy, you ready to play trivia with the Slam Chaz?
Yes, sir. Let's go.
All right.
Hope you
All right,
studied.
so you're gonna have 3 minutes to answer 5 questions. If you beat Sam, you get a $10 Amazon gift card. If you get one right, you're gonna hear this. If you get one wrong, you're gonna hear this.
Oh, all right.
All right, man. Here we go. Well, which city is home to the Baseball Hall of Fame?
That'd be Cooperstown.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beat Sam.
In
Beat him.
2016, star small forward Kawhi Leonard won which annual NBA award?
Would that be Defensive Player of the Year?
You are correct, man.
Ooh.
All right.
I'm
All
liking
right,
this.
all right.
My nips are getting hard. I'm loving this.
Hold outside.
What college did Atlanta Falcons quarterback Matt Ryan go to? This is multiple choice. A, North Carolina; B, Boston College; C, Penn State; D, Pittsburgh.
I believe that would be B, Boston College.
Correct.
Oh,
All right. Okay.
he's preheat.
What is all right in the NHL? What is this term used for when a player swings at their opponent?
That'd be slashing. Hooking,
Right.
slashing.
Yep. He said slashing first. He said it first.
He says slashing first.
Answer.
He said it
All right,
first.
okay. All right. So Andy.
Can we tie
This
it
is an
up?
audio- No, he could maybe. So Andy, if you get this right, we get a tie.
We get a
All right,
tie
I'm
ball
gonna
game
play
here,
you a movie
folks.
clip.
The pressure's on.
I'm gonna play you a movie clip. You gotta let me know what movie it is.
Okay.
Behold, Simmy, life, real life, a thing that we have been denied for far too long. Good morning, my neighbors! Yes! Yes! Truth!
All right, Andy, do you know what movie it is?
I believe that's Coming to America.
Yes! We're going to overtime,
Damn.
baby.
We're going to overtime.
All right. So while we're going to overtime, I have to get some
Sad.
questions up here because I wasn't expecting overtime. I see
Is he
running around.
I don't know.
Overtime.
Stop doing lab, Sean. You're gonna have a heart attack.
I know.
All right, so while we're okay, so
Good morning, my neighbors.
all right, Andy, we'll start with you. So I'll go back and forth between you and Sam. I'll try to
All right.
switch questions. All right.
Okay.
Which player has the nickname the Machine?
Who are we going first? So hold on. Who are we going first?
Andy's first.
Andy's first.
Yep.
The Machine.
Is it just like I don't care. I'm not answering the question.
Oh,
Relax for
Aaron
this
Judge?
show.
Aaron Judge.
Yes. No.
JT said
Okay.
the Red Ranger.
The Red Ranger is not correct, JT. It is the green.
Close though.
So Sam, do you know the question?
Say it again. I don't think I do, but say it again.
All right. Okay. Which baseball player has the nickname the Machine?
Yeah, I don't know that one.
You want to guess?
The Great Hambino.
Wade Boggs. Rest in peace.
He's still alive. Gotta be 3
let
beers,
me
still counting.
All right, so let's go to. All
What's
right.
the answer?
Yeah, who is it?
It's Albert Pujols. Albert Pujols.
Oh, yeah, I knew it.
No, you didn't.
No, I
He's
didn't.
no
I
Blue
know the
Jays.
name.
All right. Let's see. Okay. Andy, we'll go back to you. In 2000, Steve McNair made the NFL Pro Bowl for which team?
Tennessee Titans.
You are correct.
That was easy.
Okay.
Too easy.
All right. Well, here we go. Sam, in 2001, Priest Holmes made the NFL Pro Bowl for which team?
Which player?
Priest Holmes.
Oh, it was the Chiefs.
Correct.
Okay.
Ah!
All right. All right. So let's go to
It's a battle
we
duel.
Yeah, weird. This is good though. I like it. We definitely
Yeah.
need.
It's been a while.
Andy, I have a
All
lot
right,
of faith
Andy.
in you.
All right, Andy, you ready? This is NBA question. At which university did star NBA point guard John Wall attend?
I believe that be the University of Kentucky.
You are correct.
God damn.
All right,
I
That
don't
is
know that.
correct.
that is
shit.
correct. All right. Okay. All right. Sam, at the 2018 NBA All-Star Game, who was named the game's MVP?
don't even know. My instinct is probably just to say LeBron.
Man, oh my God.
I mean, yeah.
LeBron James.
Yes, I mean,
Space Jam 2
All
will
right.
not live up to the name.
Yep. All right, let's go back to the NFL real quick.
Put the bat down.
Man,
It's scaring the
it's
viewers.
baseball
All right.
season. Baseball season.
All right, so let's see if you
Real
guys can get
home
this
run.
one. Andy, we'll go back to you. Who was the starting quarterback for the Houston Texans at the beginning of the Texans at the 2011 season?
Ooh, I know this one.
Oh, 2011. Ooh, 2011.
You were barely a man back
I'm
then.
gonna say David Carr.
If Sam doesn't
Sam,
get
do
it,
you
let
know?
me take it.
Matt Schaub.
You are
Yeah.
correct. God.
I
do, right?
I would have thought Carr too, maybe, because I feel like it was right around that time he had left.
Yeah, like
Andy.
Local.
damn.
All right, Andy. All right, man. Andy, you're close, man. It's close, man.
Yeah,
It's close. All right.
I mean,
Before you
Sean
leave-
Stark, I don't know.
Yeah, you good, dude. Yeah.
Big
Before
really
you
good.
go,
I'm undefeated still.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks. On my knee.
all right. Well, that was Trivia with Slam Shots. All right, Andy.
Love it.
Thanks for coming on, man. We appreciate it.
Thank you,
And
guys.
That was a good round. That was
Okay.
really cool.
That was a good round,
That was
man.
fun.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate you.
All right, man. All
See you,
right,
buddy.
we'll talk to you later, man.
All right, man.
One
All
love.
right.
right, Steve.
All right. Andy is out. Slam
Damn you,
Chai.
Sam.
Damn, you said.
It's
That was
sweating.
tough.
Yeah.
It is fun,
You
I
know.
know.
Nervous.
So, all right. So, Sean,
Oh,
time
yes.
for Donald's Dean's list.
5 most hated things I have about
All right.
Philadelphia.
So let's do. So what are you doing? The top 5 things you hate about
My
Philadelphia?
things that I hate most of Philadelphia, mainly in like the sports, not all, but mainly like the sports genre. But Howard Eskin, number 1. I hope he's listening.
Oh,
I think he's a tool. I think he sounds like a tool. Like I just he has a voice that I want to hit with like a bat. He's a smart guy. I'm not saying he's an idiot. Like just some of the claims he has, it's extremely biased. I mean, I know we all do, but just when he does it, I just want to strangle him. He's a dope, as he says. He's a jabroni, as he says. Eagles fans, this is a 2-parter. I still hear, or at least the ones that I'm around, I still hear about the Super Bowl talk. And I guess it's because what's going on now with the team, which I get, it's the team's down kind of in the basement where we are. But I just, if I even mention, oh, you're living in the past, and like, oh, yours is on VHS tapes. Like, nope, still in the past. You're still living in the past. Then it's just an ongoing argument. And then just the arrogance of fans, I know. Then again, I guess if I lived in Buffalo, I'd probably hate arrogant Bills fans. But, I see people like on the radio, Facebook, and I know it's not a good medium to look for. But just, oh, yeah, dude, we just drafted like one star on defense going to the Super Bowl, bro, Jalen Hurts. And I'm just like, I know every team's got those fans, but it's probably just because I hate Eagles fans so much. It's just, number 4, the cheesesteak fascination. I love cheesesteaks. I love chicken cheesesteaks more. Okay, but I don't give a shit if I go to Virginia. I guarantee I'm going to find a place that has the same level of goodness in a cheesesteak.
Wait. No.
No.
Wait. Hold on. No. We're getting this.
False.
Sam,
False.
you live in Alabama. I went to school in West Virginia. There are the difference of cheesesteaks in the rolls because of the water that's around here and the type of meat they use. So that is false.
Yeah, that is absolutely false.
Absolutely false.
There's got to be one place in the state that makes a Virginia cheesesteak that tastes
No, you
the
go
same.
down there, it tastes completely different. because you haven't been outside the tri-state area, and it does not taste the same. I swear.
Yeah,
I mean, did you go to like a gas station? Like,
you're right. It's a simple concept. You're right, Sean.
Yeah.
Cheesesteak is a very simple concept, but yeah, I think it's the story the cheesesteak tells. You know what I mean? I think it's
I'm not eating a
the
story.
original roll, and
I'm not eating a
you know what I mean?
I don't give a shit about the origins of.
No, it's not. It's not that. It's completely different. It's like down in West Virginia, they have
just hear me out. Just hear me out.
Okay, around here, do you go to Subway to go get cheesesteaks? No,
I go to Wawa.
Right. Okay, but if you
But
if you go around here, you want to go to like D'Alessandro's, you want to go to John's Roast Pork, you want to go to a place that has cheesesteaks. You just don't want to go to Wawa and get a cheesesteak. They're good, but
I feel like every region has its strengths. I mean, like Bobby mentioned, man, I lived in the South for a few years, and like they don't have good Italian food down there generally. You know what I mean? But then they have good Tex-Mex. They have good barbecue. That's way better than what I've ever had up here. You know, it just, the cheesesteak you cannot find an authentic, at least. You can say you can find something that maybe tastes as similar or better. I would say you're a liar, but
you are a liar.
You definitely can't find the same authentic ingredients outside of this area.
Sean, you said lies.
Yeah. Sean, what's your last?
Last one is Gritty. I really don't see the fascination with Gritty.
Oh, what the fuck are we doing here?
I like the Flyers. Like, I just think it's just like it's such a Philly thing to do to make this gargoyle looking like mascot and be like,
gargoyle. He's a fuzzy peach.
He looks
name
ugly, man.
me any better mascot.
The Dallas Cowboy. Bro.
Oh, what?
No, I'm just kidding.
Real original, Sean.
I don't know many other.
Let's just put a cowboy hat on a guy and call him a mascot.
I love the Philly Fanatics, but Gritty is just, I don't know. It just seems like, it's from Philly. Nobody cares. Let's make it a yeah. That's
orange with googly eyes. You have a cowboy hat with a holster.
Yeah, dude. Put those bad boys away. No, I like the Flyers. I really just saw that, and I was like, that's the best they could do. Not like I could do any better, I guess. So I'm like,
dude, he might be the most popular mascot. Yeah, that is the best
thing
he can do.
In the NHL, he definitely is. He's top in the NHL.
You kind of asked the rhetorical, if not sarcastic question, is that the best they can do? And they saying yes. Yeah, actually, that is literally the best that we could do, is make the most popular mascot that is out there right now.
Well, it's also the newest. I mean,
sure. But I mean, like, I think even people would say before that the Philly Fanatic might have been generally the most loved mascot.
I love the Philly Fanatic.
He's top 5 mascot in baseball. Now we have the top mascot in the NHL.
Gritty.
What does Dallas have?
Yeah, you love the Philly, you love the Fanatic, but the Gritty destroys the Fanatic in almost every category of like how you judge a mascot.
I'd have to see these metrics myself.
Okay. All right. I'll assemble the data for you.
Gritty would be happy about that. So.
Yeah, I would say at least 60% of your takes were garbage.
What?
I agree with you. I agree with you with the radio, but I don't like those radio personalities. Most of them suck. I do agree. I don't remember what your 5th point was, but
Gritty was the last one.
Well, whatever. Maybe your 3rd one.
And it was just Eagles fans being overly arrogant and still talking about the Super Bowl, but that's also a biased thing.
Yeah, but wasn't that you're like before we won the Super Bowl? That was probably your argument that we never won one, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we won one, and it's recent. It's in the past.
No, but it's still in the past.
Now their fight is that we won 5 Super Bowls. You can't complain that.
I mean, as a franchise, we're clearly the better franchise and have the better history. But obviously, right now we're not as relevant.
Okay.
But I'm just that.
Were you actually a fan of football when they won the Super Bowl, Sean?
I became a fan when I saw the replays on. I was 12 years old. So no, that was not. Okay. But I remember seeing them on tape.
Here we go. All right, we're doing Pickles picks of the weeks. I went 1 for 1 last week. This week I'm going to do NBA. I'm going to start with tonight's game, Denver versus Dallas. I'm going to take Denver -1, And then tomorrow night, I will take the Raptors plus 3.5. So I'm going to try to go 2-0. Go 1-1 with last week. Hopefully we can go 2-0 this week. And then we will switch over to Coach's Corner now.
Yeah, and Coach's Corner,
Ooh.
All right. So Coach's Corner.
I guess we got the Dallas-Denver game, as you were saying, Dill.
Yep.
Dallas is favored of -1 right now, but Dallas is 19-17 and Denver is 22-15. With that, the last 5 games for Dallas, let's see, is there are 4-1, and Denver is 5-0.
Nice.
Denver's putting up 111 points a game, Denver's putting up 115 points a game, and Dallas putting up 111. So right now, I mean, obviously it's a good matchup. I love, both Luka and Jock, but I'm gonna go with Denver as well, Dill. I mean, that's a good pick right now. They're fine.
Yeah. So I think, like I said, it'll be a good week. Sean, thanks for Dean's List. Sam, Slam Chaz,
Giving it the D.
the streak, man.
Yeah, that was a good matchup tonight with Slam.
Yeah, it was very good.
Undefeated. I'm still
Sean,
undefeated.
Sean is undefeated.
Oh, yeah, so the same.
Sean, we don't give a
so.
shit about recent wins. That's old stuff. We don't care. That's old stuff.
We're at the now.
We
Now
don't
is now.
care. It's all about
When
the
is
match
now?
tonight. That's old news, dude. You got to get
Now
off
is
the
now.
argument. It doesn't make sense.
You are correct, I guess.
Sean, Sean's probably gonna have to take in place. Sam is actually he's due here in a couple weeks, man, or a couple days, man. Right?
Yeah, I will be out next week for sure because
Do it in the hospital.
Yes.
Thursday or Friday. Yeah, I'll do it
Just
live
do it
from
in
the
the
delivery.
hospital.
Do it live from the delivery.
Yeah, we're in the gown.
You're doing great, Ashley. You're doing great.
Should get some banned from this platform probably.
Hey, we wish you the best luck with everything,
Yes.
man. Hopefully everyone's healthy. Hopefully we'll see you in a couple
does.
weeks.
Yep.
You'll see in a couple weeks.
Is March Madness the bracket?
So that's a good question. Yes, I'll send a March Madness bracket out probably tomorrow. People fill it out. We'll do winner for first, second, and third, like we did for the Super Bowl grid. Remember to hit us up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Sam's favorite, MySpace. And thank you guys for watching.
Yep.
So thank you guys for watching. We'll talk to you guys later.
Later. I have
Birds. Slap in the face.